Felix sees Heung-min Son. It's brilliant play. It should be a goal. It is a goal. Heung-min Son with his second goal in an AC Milan shirt as we make it 2-0 against Roma. Looks for Kessie with a lovely pass. Could be a chance for us to make it 1-0, and we do. Paqueta providing the assist for Kessie, who comes up big for us with the goal. So here we are back again with another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode series. This is episode number 24. And it's a big episode for us because we've got the second leg of the Champions League's round of 16 in this one, as we are at the San Siro up against Chelsea. And this is going to be a big game because from that first leg it's a 2-1 scoreline, which means both teams are in it and anything can happen. Hopefully we can make it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we've got some pretty big fixtures in the Serie A as well as the Coppa Nazionale. So overall this is a massive episode. We play Roma in both the cup as well as the league. So if you guys are enjoying the AC Milan Career Mode series, let's keep the support coming. 2,000 likes and I'll guarantee you guys an episode tomorrow. And if you are new around here, do subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. Talking about Career Mode, I'm going to be streaming Career Mode live on Twitch probably today. In fact, I should be live right now on Twitch. We're going to be streaming a Dortmund Career Mode series with Haaland and all that. Should be a lot of fun. Now, that is going to be exclusive to Twitch, so I'm not going to be putting any of that content on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, links in the description. Follow me on Twitch and we can try and win trophies with Dortmund together live on Twitch. Also, just to clear up any confusion, the AC Milan Career Mode stays on YouTube just the way it was before, and also after that we're going to be doing Man United on YouTube, so that changes nothing. Starting off the episode with a press conference as usual, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, make sure to drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the day: how are you planning to use Zaniolo? Will he be a backup or will he get a lot of game time? I think at the moment Paqueta is still the better player than Zaniolo, and by a mile. Paqueta has been unreal for us, so he is going to be our first choice central attacking midfielder, and that does mean Zaniolo is going to be backup. But of course, keep in mind, injuries do happen in football. Zaniolo might end up getting a lot more game time than expected, but for now, he is going to be our backup option to Paqueta. Next question: are you going to be playing with Saliba more often? He is a quality player. No denying that Saliba is class. He's growing well in his overall as well for us this season. He's now 79 rated and he's only 19, but I still feel like he is lacking. Last episode, we used him in an important Serie A game against Udinese, and you guys know what happened. We got clapped in that game. That's the kindest way to put it, I guess. 6-0 was the scoreline between us and Udinese. We lost 6-0. Saliba and Duarte were our centre-backs, and they just weren't cutting it. I still need Jimenez and Romagnoli, so Saliba is going to still play second fiddle to those two, but maybe in future seasons, if we do future seasons, Saliba could be the main man, but for now, Jimenez, Romagnoli are first choice centre-backs, and I'm going to play them whenever possible. Next question: what is your thoughts on Leo Messi scoring 4 times against Eibar? Honestly, it was unreal. Leo Messi, man, 4 goals in a single game, a poker from him. And it's not just about the goals, the quality of those goals as well was just simply sensational. And also, he was going through a goal drought, if I'm not wrong. Not scored in his last 4 games, but hey, let's just forget about that. Messi just scored 4 in a single game now. And I think he's ready for Champions League football this midweek. Should be fun to see if he can score away to Napoli. We'll see what happens. But with that, we're wrapping up today's press conference. Let's move on. Heung-min Son ends up winning the Player of the Episode award, and last episode he was superb. Scored in a couple of games for us, assists as well, and overall his play was really good. I'm so glad we signed him. He seems like the perfect replacement for Vinicius Jr. He gets the job done. He's a superstar for us down that left side, and well, he's been amazing, and no wonder you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. I'm really hoping this can be the episode where we complete the Lightning Adama challenge. We've been trying to get it done for the last couple of episodes, but it just hasn't happened. Also, more goals from Felix would be helpful, and also we can complete the Champions League objective in this one by reaching the quarterfinals. Hopefully we can get that done today. So we start off today's episode with some Serie A action as AC Milan take on Parma. We're 6 points off the top of the league, so these are the kind of games where 3 points is a must. Using the first team and simulating this one against Parma should be a simple result for us. 4-0, Felix scoring twice, Son is well on the score sheet, Kessie adds to the tally. 4-0 AC Milan. Oh my god, no way, no way. This cannot be happening, guys. Jose Maria Jimenez has suffered a broken tailbone and he is out for pretty much the rest of the season. 4 months. Are you kidding me, man? He's literally our best centre-back and we won't have him for the crucial stages of the season. 4 months. Basically, he's not going to be playing any football in March or even April or even May. That's his season done and dusted. Wow. I cannot believe this, man. This is such a tough blow to take. Especially before tough games like that one against Chelsea. But forget the Chelsea game. We don't have him for the entirety of the rest of the season. My goodness, man. This is such a big setback, I guess. I'm gutted. I'm honestly gutted. Well, earlier on in the episode, you guys asked whether Saliba is going to get more game time. Well, now he is. And I'm glad his overall continues to increase as he's now 80 rated. Saliba and Romagnoli are going to be our first choice centre-backs for the rest of the season. Time for the semi-finals of the Coppa Nazionale as we play Roma in the second leg at the San Siro. Now, we've got ourselves a comfortable 2-0 lead from the first leg. We're playing at home. We should be able to get the job done and make it to the finals for the second season in a row. What I'm really excited to see is who makes it to the final between Napoli and Juventus. Anyways, let's get on with our game against Roma. Now, this might seem like a very risky move considering what happened to us against Udinese, but I feel like we need to rotate this squad with all the difficult games coming up. So, I'm using my second team in this one against Roma. We've got a big advantage from that first leg, 2-0. I reckon this team should be able to get the job done. Hopefully, that performance against Udinese was just a one-off. And we can, get through Roma and make it to that finals. We've got Leao starting, Zaniolo in cam, Tonali, Arturo Vidal, Martinelli. I want to win this game and put that defeat to Udinese just in the past. Oh my god, even EA is trolling me for losing 6-0 to Udinese. I've got the trainer on for some reason. It's telling me how to pass and all. Like, come on EA, you don't gotta be like that. Rafael Leao looks for Chiesa, who's getting in behind. Haven't really seen much from Chiesa lately, so I'm hoping he can have a good game here. Can't back inside. It's a pretty terrible shot, but the rebound falls straight to Zaniolo, who scores. Like, how have we just made it 1-0 in this one? 3-0 in aggregate. Zaniolo just scores, and it's 1-0 here at the San Siro. This was such a weird goal because I have no idea what the opposing keeper has just done there. Because that was simply awful. Look at how weak the shot was, and he somehow still fumbled it. Makes no sense, but you know what? I'll take it. 1-0 already here. 3-0 up now. I cannot see Roma getting back in this one. Yusuf Poulsen on the attack now. Spinazzola shoots and almost gets Roma a goal back in the tie. That was a pretty close effort there from him. Thankfully, though, off target. It is now a set piece for Justin Kluivert and Roma, but Donnarumma had that one covered. Roma are creating a lot of chances now. We've got to be careful. We know they need to score like I think 4 goals to get through to the next round, but I don't want to be giving them even one, and I want to stay strong defensively. That should really help our confidence. Zaniolo is playing really well in this one, especially after he scored that goal. Let's see if he can maybe add to his goal tally. Right now it is Rafael Leao on the attack. Opens up some space, goes for goal, and that is a stunning effort from the Portuguese international, but unfortunately it came off the crossbar. We have to hit the post, man, every single episode, but yeah, frustrating. Could be a chance though for Roma straight after we've hit the post, but Duarte does really well. Gets that one away, but we've given it away to Kluivert. Saliba with a strong challenge. Good to see Saliba having a good game because we know he's going to be our main man until the end of the season, and we need him to be in good form. Oh, that's a very good ball played in. Yusuf Poulsen with a chance to get Roma back in it just before the halftime whistle. Donnarumma, who's been sensational all game long, makes yet another amazing save. So because of that, we go into the second half with still the clean sheet intact. Roma need to score 4 goals now in the second half. I just can't see that happening. Let's see what the second half brings though. Tonali bringing it inside. Back to Gabriel Martinelli on the turn. Should be a goal. He chips the keeper. That's sensational, but it comes off the crossbar. How unlucky can Martinelli get from there, man? Ah, that sucks. Oh, here we go. Gabriel Martinelli is broken through. A chance for him to get on the score sheet. Martinelli goes for the near post finish, and Roma are finished. 2-0 even in the second leg here at the San Siro. There's no way Roma are getting back in this now. There just isn't enough time. We've been superb even in this second leg, and we are basically through to the finals of the Coppa Nazionale. 4-0 against Roma on aggregate. It is just an unreal result. Full time against Roma, and it looks like these players have put the 6-0 defeat to Udinese behind, and we've beaten Roma 2-0 at the San Siro, 4-0 on aggregate, and we are through to the finals of the Coppa Nazionale. I'm actually really excited to find out who we'll be facing. Is it going to be Juventus or Napoli? Let's see. And well, it's gonna be Juventus. They beat Napoli 2-0 in the second leg, 4-2 on aggregate for them. So AC Milan versus Juventus in the finals of the Coppa Nazionale. That's gonna be one hell of a game. So up next for us is a game against Bologna in the Serie A away from home, and we've got to continue winning to keep pace with Roma and Juventus. And guess what, guys? One of our next games in the Serie A after Bologna is playing Roma, which is going to be huge for the Serie A title race. A chance for us to try and close the gap down, but first we need to get the result over Bologna. Simming this one against Bologna with our first team, and I'm expecting a good result, and we get exactly that with Heung-min Son scoring and Adama Traore getting on the score sheet as well. Perfect. Alright guys, I'm switching up the players I'll be training from now on, and look at this, I'm giving Saliba a couple of training sessions every week. Since he's going to be our first choice centre back, I want to do everything possible to try and get his overall up. So I'm going to be giving him 2 sessions every week, and hopefully that can see his overall go up, because we need him to be at the best possible level he can get to. Right now, Juventus and Roma are favourites to win the Serie A, as both sides are 6 points ahead of us. But we've got a chance now to close the gap down as we play Roma. A win here would put us just 3 points behind Roma, and that could be massive for the title race. So a win here is a must. We're playing in the Stadio Olimpico away. We've shown before we can beat Roma, and we've got to do that again. The Serie A title is on the line in this one. A loss here means that there's no way we can win the title, but if we do win here, there is still hope. AC Milan versus Roma. We play them at the Stadio Olimpico, and I'm going with basically my strongest 11. We've got Adama Traore, João Felix, Heung-min Son, Paqueta, Torreira. All of them are starting. I'm ready for this game, man. Let's go out there and get the 3 points. So that's the Roma side. We're up against Yusuf Poulsen up top, Justin Kluivert. I have no idea why Lars Bender is playing in that left mid role, but they've got a good midfield with William Carvalho. Juan Jesus at the back is great. They've got Marcelo as well. A decent Roma side, but I reckon we've got enough in the tank to get the job done. Yo, this is not good, guys. Yusuf Poulsen on the attack. Manu Vallejo, chance for Lars Bender. Thankfully straight towards Donnarumma. Looks like Roma are going for it, man. Like, against them in the cup, it was pretty simple, but in this game, they're showing intent from early on, which is interesting. Here goes Heung-min Son down the left flank. This is where he's really dangerous. Goes inside for João Felix. Now out wide to Adama Traore. Could put this one back in. Does so. Paqueta misses a sitter. How has he not scored that? I guess it was the weak foot that cost him there. What a chance though. What a cross from Adama Traore. So close to making it 1-0. This is not looking good for us. Manu Vallejo goes for goal. Donnarumma comes up big with his save there. Roma looking really good in this game. Both teams creating chances. This is going to be a really interesting game by the looks of it. It's a corner for Roma. Justin Kluivert to put this one in. Decent delivery. Ginter with the header, and what a save from Donnarumma. In this episode, Gianluigi Donnarumma has been keeping us in games. He's made so many unbelievable saves, and this one was yet another one. A strong right hand to deny Ginter. Here we go now with Adama Traore. Look at Adama go. The pace from Adama Traore is ruthless as he's bombing forward. This could be our chance. Adama with the cutback. The cutback was a bit dodgy, but now it's João Felix who shoots, and let's go. We've taken the lead against Roma. João Felix, the man to get the goal. Adama Traore, Paqueta, all involved. The cutback from Adama was a bit dodgy, but it fell to Paqueta, who knew what was the right thing to do. He was on his weaker foot, so he laid this one off to João Felix, who did the rest. He's a lethal finisher, and he scores his 21st goal of the season. João Felix on target yet again, as in this massive Serie A game, we've taken the lead against Roma. Let's go. Still Son opening up some space. Still Son. Big chance for him. Goes for the shot. How has the keeper saved that? That is fantastic keeping from the Roma keeper. Son deserved a goal for that. Here's Hakimi on the ball. Looks for the pass inside to Paqueta, who gets the head of his man. Scoops this one for Adama. Controls it well. Still Adama Traore tries his best, but William Carvalho, strength for strength there between the two of them. Still Son. Fake shot. Brilliant. Cut back inside to Paqueta. Chance for us to make it 2-0. No, we've missed the chance. Although Son is still on the ball. No, Roma clear it away. These missed chances, man. I have a feeling they're going to cost us. We've got to take our next chance and make it 2-0, because you guys know how this game works. We might easily concede a goal out of nowhere. Look at this now. Roma on the attack. William Carvalho on the ball. This is scary. This is genuinely scary. Big chance for them. Cristante with the shot. The kind of form Donnarumma is right now on, he's not going to get beaten. Another ridiculous save from the Italian. Brilliant. Still Felix with a chance here. On that right foot. Oh, he's done him there. Still João Felix. Oh, it's brilliantly done from João Felix, and only the goal was missing from that attack. The skills there from the Portuguese international was just lovely, but the finish was lacking just a tad bit. And there you have it, guys. We've beaten Roma 1-0. It was a hard-fought game. Roma had a few chances here and there. We had a ton of opportunities, but thankfully, we took one of them. João Felix, the main man, gets us the winner. And it's a big win for us in this Serie A as we close the gap down with Roma to just 3 points. A big win for us in the Serie A. So Juventus are still 6 points ahead of us. They're unbeaten in the league, man. This is crazy. Roma, of course, just 3 points ahead of us. It's actually possible. Like, if things go our way, we might be able to win the league because look at this. Our fixtures in the next few weeks or months are just crazy. We've got Chelsea now, and then we've got Juventus. And this is again an important game, just like the Roma one. A chance for us to close the gap down with Juve, but it's going to be tough because we have never beaten Juventus in this series, if I'm correct. And this could be the first game where we beat them. We have to, otherwise there's no chance for winning this Serie A. For now though, we've got this game against Chelsea, which is going to be super tough because we used our first team against Roma. So we might have to use our second team in this one. It's going to be a difficult Champions League game. We do have the advantage though, which might help us out a lot. At the Stamford Bridge, we beat Chelsea 2-1, 2 away goals as well, which was a massive result. I'm a bit gutted that we couldn't beat them more because they had a red card and we allowed them to score and get back in the ties. So for this second leg, there's a chance for both teams to qualify. It's going to be a brilliant game at the San Siro, but we're playing in front of our home fans. I'm confident we'll get the job done. So this is how I've got the team lined up against Chelsea. I'm still going to be using a lot of the first team players like João Felix, Adama Traore, Kessie, Torreira and all, Romagnoli as well. I know they aren't fully fit, but I need the quality against a team like Chelsea. But also I'm giving the likes of Martinelli and Zaniolo a chance. They're fully fit and I'm sure they're hungry to perform in the Champions League. So this is our team. A chance for us to make it to the quarterfinals. We've got the advantage. We've got to get it done. Let's see Chelsea's lineup as well. This is the Chelsea team we're facing. They've got some good players like Rodrigo, Barkley, Jorginho, Tomori, but I feel like even our squad that I'm using in this game is better than this. We cannot afford to slip up and bottle it. We've got to get the job done and make it to that quarterfinals. It is always special hearing the Champions League anthem, this time in front of our home fans at the Stamford Bridge. Our first knockout Champions League game here at the San Siro. Let's make it special for the fans. Oh, here's João Felix now. Big chance for him to score an early goal in this one. And it's Kepa who makes the save. Imagine if we could have taken the lead here within like 5 minutes or so. Would have been such an important goal in the tie. Unfortunately though, Kepa makes a huge save. Here we go now. Adama Traore has been sent through on the attack. Look at the pace of Adama. There's no catching him. Chance for him 1v1. Can he score? He goes for goal. But Kepa yet again with the save. I know it was a difficult angle, but Adama kind of like usually scores from those angles, so Kepa's been outrageous in this game so far. João Felix again looking to use the pace of Adama Traore, who controls it brilliantly, keeps it inside as well, and now it's João Felix who's broken through. This is looking lovely. Felix now to Adama Traore. Chance for us to make it 1-0. It's beautiful play between João Felix and Adama Traore, who's back again playing against an English side. And he marks the occasion with a fabulous goal near post. This time Kepa wasn't stopping that. A powerful shot. João Felix with a lovely assist. Have a look at the build-up play for this goal. Look at that stop. And, you know, a few tricks there from Felix. Lays it off to Adama, who just rifles it into the bottom right corner. 1-0. It's 3-1 on aggregate. And it does look like AC Milan will be back in the Champions League's quarterfinals. Here's João Felix on the attack. Go on. Still Felix. Cut back inside. Chance for us to make it 2-0. It's 4-1 on aggregate. Zaniolo getting in on the action. And I've got to say, this guy has been incredible for us in this game in that cam role, which is lovely to see. I'm glad he's performing already. He was a big signing that we made in these winter transfer window, and he's coming through. And he now scores for us in the Champions League. A simple cutback and an easy finish for Zaniolo. 2-0 now. Chelsea just don't know what to do. We've been so good in this episode, and we're keeping that form running. 4-1 now on aggregate. I just can't see them coming back. At the San Siro, we are dominating. So we're in the second half now against Chelsea, and everything is going according to plan. We were superb in the first half. Chelsea looked toothless. Let's keep it going in the second as well. Since we're leading 4-1 on aggregate, can't see Chelsea getting back in this time. Makes sense to make some changes and keep everyone fully fit. So Tonali, Chiesa and Leao come on for Felix, Traore and Torreira. This way we'll have them fit for the big game against Juventus at the weekend. Oh, Gabriel Martinelli with a golden chance. What even was that from Chelsea? Martinelli with an instinctive finish, and he makes it 3-0. He's had a fantastic episode, scored against Roma, and now he's bagged himself a goal against Chelsea as well to make it 3-0. I mean, that was a lovely finish. I've got to give him that. But what on earth was the Chelsea defense doing? Like, they've been abysmal in this episode. Look at that, guys. Chelsea just headed back. Martinelli, right place, right time, and a beautiful finish past the keeper. 3-0. We've humiliated Chelsea in this one. Chiesa now looks for Rafael Leao, who goes for goal and almost makes it 4-0. Chelsea just feel like deflated, I guess. That's the best way to put it. They just know they have no chance of making it to the quarterfinals, and they just don't know what to do now. They just want the final whistle. And that's full time. We've knocked out Chelsea from the Champions League. We're through to the quarterfinals of this competition, and I can't wait to find out who we'll be facing. And also, I'm so proud of this team. Even without Jose Maria Jimenez, we've put in a great performance, and I'm excited for the future, man. Saliba was superb in this one. So yes, we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So are Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, Madrid, PSG, and Man City. Barcelona out from the Champions League. Now the draw for the quarterfinals will be in the next episode, and that should be fun. And not just that, we've got a big game against Juventus in the Serie A. A game that could potentially decide the fate of who wins the title. So it's gonna be a huge one. Here's a quick look at our season goals. Now, although we couldn't complete the Lightning Adama challenge, we did make a bit of progress with the João Felix challenge. We're on 23 goals, but the most important thing, we've completed the Champions League objective. We've made it to the quarterfinals, so that's another objective done. So before we wrap up today's episode, time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of interesting options today for your Player of the Episode nominees. First one being Gabriel Martinelli. I thought he had a great episode, scored against Chelsea, scored against Roma, and all in all had a big impact down that left side for us, so that's why he's been nominated. The second nominee has to be Gianluigi Donnarumma. He made some absolutely ridiculous saves in this episode, and that's why he's been nominated. Those two are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And with that, that is another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode series wrapped up. We're nearing the business end of the season. Big games coming up. Juventus, Champions League quarterfinals and all that. So next episode should be a ton of fun. And if you guys are enjoying this series, let's keep the support coming in. 2,000 likes once again would be amazing. If you are new around here, do subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. Remember, live on Twitch right now, probably streaming some Career Mode, so go check it out. But I'll catch you guys next time.